There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Castolo. And he welcomes it in, takes a shot! And he's found the net!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Bernal. Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. Valde. Spread it left. And this is Lewandowski. Look at the Dani Olmo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Cleared away. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, shooting chance! Rashford plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. And he whips it. There's the header. Oh, that's a brilliant save. Eric Garcia can get it clear. Martin tries to clear. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Ferran Torres. And this is Lewandowski. And it's Gavi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri. Castolo. Mbappe. And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri. And a play for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He has found the way through. Tar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bernal. And it's Gavi. Nicely weighted ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Eric Garcia. It's Gavi. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Martin. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gavi. It's a searching pass. Balde is in a really good position out wide. Mbappe. Yuga. Can he get it through? Distributed tidily. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rashford. Tries one from range. Brilliant from Pedri. He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring.
Goal.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Gavi. And it's Rashford. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Ferran Torres. Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Gavi. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. Away we go again. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Lewandowski! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And he's forced to go back. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Caicedo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Martin spots it and intercepts. Ferran Torres. Castolo. Yuga. Caicedo. Tries to play it through. Caught offside that time. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Bernal. And it's Balde. It's Gavi. And it's Rashford. Valini. Dani Olmo. Hoylands. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eric Garcia. Played over towards the opposite flank. Gavi. Oh, good take in a good area. Chelnini. And it's Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski! Oh, it's gone in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's in a great position here. Caicedo, and he's running through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Dani Olmo. Now it's Gavi.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Balde.
There they go, hunting again.
Balde got a long way forward to join the attack. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well timed, excellent interception. Martin. And it's Gavi. And it's Bernal. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Dani Olmo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is good alertness. Threads one in. Well, played right into his path. He's one-on-one, shoots! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Can he finish? And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Madrid visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
No, that's been intercepted. Caicedo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ferran Torres. Time added on 4 minutes. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. Balde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well measured. Pedri. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid win it, and it's a big win, and they can look back. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
So we're very much on the way now. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Goes forward. Now he's off and running. Getafe have got it back and they'll have another go. Short changes him with that pass. And that should get the job done. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that was nowhere near his best. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending.
He'll try from distance! Oh, a very decent attempt. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. Martin, great ball if he can get there. And the keeper gets his hands on it. It's a threatening ball. And now they can clear their lines. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Looking for a runner, chips it through. Martin gets flagged offside. Still goalless. Getafe are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
15 minutes till half-time. Castolo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's managed to get rid. Mignanda. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Mignanda. And here's Pedri.
Pedri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Lyon. Now Mario Martin. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Knocks it into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes...
And a chance! Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Martin. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 23.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Mbappe!
Madrid have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's being urged to shoot. Shot at goal! Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Caicedo charging forward, the ball at his feet, and the shot! And that's a sharp finish! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came up beautifully.
Madrid have broken through. Can he finish? And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's found space here. That's the keeper's ball. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's burst through! He's having a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. That's travelling a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Hoylands needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And they win it back again. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And he's managed to get free. Now who's going to be first to this?
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Hoylands. And it's made its way to him. And he's found the way past. He's had a shot! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's been won straight back. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done.